Blessings. You know what's the craziest of realization when it comes to this reality? When you walk away, when you say no, you will inadvertently inflict damage onto folk that you never knew was churning within them, right? So it's like, it's like one of those badass breakups, right? Where you leave and, send the well wishes to everybody around you type shit. And you're just walking about your happy way and live your life. But it's always somebody that wants to, pluck that tiny ass violin in everybody's face, make it seem like you did all the wrong, something wrong with you, you doing all this magic, all this woo-woo and all that shit, right? Instead of the truth, It's just like, some people need to make themselves colorful, make it seem like it's so extravagant that you are the big bad fucking monster and shit, when the truth really is just, disagreements, lack of growth, lack of support, lack of love, lack of anything and nothing at all. But some people don't want that. They want the excitement. They want the, they need to let out that aggression because sometimes it's toppling from aggressions prior, So they need that aggression to be pointed towards the one that did, in the present time, because you should have known. You should have never did that. You should have you should have never walked away. You should have stayed there and absorbed all the abuse, absorbed all the confusion, absorbed all the doubt, And when you do that, and when you don't do that, because most people that stick around are used to it, or they're comfortable with it, they're familiar with it, or they just pass it off as, it's a joke, it's a misunderstanding. No, you don't know. They're always like that, They feel as though you're supposed to succumb to that, submit to that, accept that, bow down to it, because everyone else is comfortable with it. Why not you? They will bring their mama, their daddy, their uncle, their brother, their cousins, long lost sisters, long lost god brothers, They'll find everybody in the past to try to twist and turn it to make it seem like something is wrong with you. They'll give everyone tiny violins to follow you, just to make it seem like the plucking of the strings is your fucking fault, that the violin is broken. All because you chose to walk away. Some people want to keep on plucking that violin to make you react to the plucking of the strings. But that's the thing. They want to pluck on your emotions because you decided to choose you and walk away. So now they got everybody to try and make you feel in fear so you can change your mind and walk back to the comfortability with everybody there. They want you in the comfortability of what is there and what they're used to, because with you walking away, that basically makes them change. Well, that basically makes them look at why you walked away. Know what the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.